1, 2, 3. What's going on, guys? Sunshine here, and we're doing another Call of Duty Ghost video, and let's see, what should I do? Some kill confirmed again. Let's do some domination for a change. That'll be different. Figured I'd change up the game types a little bit. This looks like it's going to be a join in progress, but that's totally fine. If it's really far in, I'll leave. If it's not, we'll play this one and then play one more. This is on the map Stormfront. This is quite possibly the largest map in Call of Duty Ghosts, and it's extremely irritating for a game like this because, I mean, like Battlefield, you do have to run really far across the map to even see somebody. Most of the time in this level, you're going to be picked off by people camping in balconies. So it's really not a fun map, to say the least. Oh man, this is really far into it. I don't know if I want to do this one because people are already in position. I haven't had time to camp. I don't know where they're coming from. Like, this guy's camping it up. Yeah, I'm just going to save myself the trouble. Didn't count my kill, and I'm like, I give up. Alright, let's try this again. I really I like the join in progress feature when you're in a game and you're like looking for last minute players, but it's so irritating when like you're trying to search for a game that hasn't started yet. It's like, damn, what if I just want to play the damn game without having like an advantage on their side? Let's see what I can do here. I really want to run around with a submachine gun. Haven't unlocked the K7 yet. It's got a better fire rate, but the damage and range is significantly decreased. I haven't unlocked that one yet. I couldn't really read the description on that. Something about armor-piercing rounds. Well, regardless, let's walk around with an SMG this time, because I'm clearly not in my right mind to pick people off with marksman rifles. That's okay. I've never actually played this map on Domination. The first few Modern Warfare games, I played nothing but Domination, and then lately I've been getting more and more into Kill Confirmed and Team Deathmatch, especially Kill Confirmed once that was first announced. I think in Modern Warfare 2, something like that. Somewhere in the middle there of the mass amounts of releases of Call of Duty games. But yeah, I need to get back into this game. Stopped for a little while because I picked up Mario 3D World, and I just recently picked up Battlefield 4 and Need for Speed Rivals, like I mentioned in my previous recording. So I will be doing some multiplayer of both of those. That will be cool. Mix up the channel a bit more. Keep up the next-gen excitement. For Christmas, I'm still kind of on the fence about what I want to ask for. A couple of games that are kind of in the backlog for my 360 libraries. Some of the information I was passing on to you guys in the last video. My biggest concern is Splinter Cell Blacklist. I am a huge Splinter Cell fan. I feel like there really hasn't been a decent Splinter Cell game since Chaos Theory. Now, I know everyone's been saying that, so I'm not trying to sound like, you know, a broken record here. But let's face it, Conviction was a good game, but they turned a game that really shouldn't have been an action game into an action game. They do that with a lot of horror games, and Splinter Cell was one of the rare occasions where they turned a stealth game into an action game. It's like, leave the game in the original genre that it started in. Just evolve it accordingly so that you don't break the core experience. Now, I'm not going to say games like Dead Space 3 or Splinter Cell Conviction were broken experiences. They were actually the complete opposite. But it's like, if you have a horror game, don't turn it into an action game, because people are buying an action game to shoot people, and people are playing a horror game to, like, be scared and enjoy the atmosphere. I mean, I guess you can argue Dead Space 3 at least had atmosphere. They just took away a lot of those elements in place of more, like, action set pieces. But I don't know, the point is, gamers these days are way more ADD, and developers clearly try to accommodate that into their design. I guess I can kind of agree. As much as I love playing games like Battlefield, Call of Duty, and Halo, I also like to sit down and enjoy a good RPG. It's a rare occasion. They don't come out all that often anymore, especially on the Xbox. One of the biggest RPGs that I really was excited about for the Xbox 360, the last generation, was, I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. It's called Lost Odyssey. Really good game. And I think it was like 3 or 4 discs, too. It was a huge game at the time. And I played the shit out of it. Yeah, I can really get myself into RPGs at all times. I really, really like them. Final Fantasy got me into RPGs when I was younger. The first game I ever played was FF7. And I didn't know what the hell was going on when I first saw my cousin play it. I was like, why aren't you attacking? He goes, because it's not my turn. You need to wait for the enemy to attack. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, this is stupid. Once I eventually figured out, like, okay, it's designed this way, it's a strategy, then I really started to enjoy the game. I also love sitting down with games like Peggle. I just recently downloaded Peggle 2 on my Xbox One, because God knows there hasn't been a decent downloadable game on the console. It's irritating that there aren't any demos on the Xbox One. Well, there's a couple, but it's for stupid games like Zumba Fitness, Connect Sports, like old dumb shit like that. Apparently, it's up to the developers now if they decide to put up demos for the Xbox One. For the 360, Microsoft had this deal with developers where they were all forced to put demos out for their trials. Since the Xbox Live Arcade service is not the same as digital downloads on the Xbox, it's kind of up to them. Oh, shit. No, back. Okay, I can't say the name of the console without that thing popping up anymore. It's kind of irritating. But I guess I'd rather have it work. Alright, let's try to focus for a minute here, because they keep shooting me in the back in this area. I guess I'm stupid for continuously running in the same location. Oh, and the fucker's on the rooftop. What a freaking whore. I'm trying to run around and have an enjoyable game where I get kills with the SMG, and I just keep getting shot in the back, as you've noticed. I don't even get phased by it anymore. I'm just used to it in this damn game. Alright, let me go up and see if I can fuck them up. Yeah, that's what you get. I'm not even going to take A. That'd be stupid. I'd love to camp it out, but, like, I don't know. They don't spawn enemies on their base in this game. They spawn them all over the map, so it's kind of hard to really ever say to myself, oh, let me just camp their base. I'll get some free kills. I mean, obviously, everyone would be doing that if you could. And they're around the base, but not necessarily back here. It would be beneficial to camp. I really want to put down that vest so I could take some more abuse, but once I die, they're going to either destroy it, and I'm not going to get to it. Alright, it looks like I might want to go after this point, because our team's not doing shit. And if I die, I hope they get a point. I really should just camp. Luckily, in this game, there really aren't as many grenades that go off, nor are there air support kill streaks. Because of that, it makes this game type a lot more fun. Not as many explosions going off. People have to go out of their way to equip grenades, as in they need to sacrifice perks, which I think is freaking great. Alright. Put up my ground jammer to make sure they can't see me. Shoot this bitch in his face. You'll notice most of my kills are pretty solid. If I see somebody, I have a pretty steady shot. My reaction time's pretty twitchy, too, so if I see somebody, I know how to react quick. But like in that situation, I clearly shot first, and it's just, I don't know. With this game, it's a hit and miss if the game decides to give you the kill. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to run down the back. I'm going to stick to the outer edges of the map here. Go with, actually, if that guy's going that way, I'm going to go this way. If he starts firing, I'm going to know what to do. And that guy, for some reason, didn't do anything. Oh, look at this guy camping it up. We're going to fuck him up right now because we saw him. Let's see. Oracle. Actually, one thing I just found out about this game recently, which I kind of feel like I should have known a long time ago. I read it from, I think it was one of the reviews for this game. I was just really bored at work, and I remember reading a couple of reviews for it. And I heard that if you have one SATCOM up, you will see enemies only when they move or something. But if you have like 2 SATCOMs up or 3, it'll detect them at an even greater rate. See, I couldn't figure out when I first got SATCOMs in this game why they weren't detecting enemies. But now I know. It's more of a team-coordinated effort now. And your single SATCOM isn't going to do enough. You need to have teammates put up SATCOMs. And, okay. Making sure no one back here. Yeah, so it's more of a team-focused effort when it comes to putting up radar in this game, which I really do enjoy. That's a good touch. Okay, I couldn't tell if it was giving me that kill or not, but someone picked him off. Let me pick up his gun because I'm out of bullets. The SA-80, or whatever it was called. I think it's an automatic weapon. Hopefully I won't get killed because I don't know how it shoots. I don't want to fire and give up my position. Alright, I'm going to go capture Alpha now. It's actually a pretty close game. It would be worth it if I captured this point. It doesn't seem like anyone's back here. Of course, it's hard to tell with this game. You can always get shot in the back. So you always got to be on your toes. But I think it's smarter to sit here. Now, oh, I shot him right in the dick hole, and it didn't give me the kill. That's not cool. I guess that gun doesn't have as much stopping power as I would have liked. Yeah, I think I've rapid fire on this gun, so it does pretty good damage. Muzzle brake. I'm going to pick it up again. Okay, cool. So it almost keeps it up for a while. and until somebody, I guess, turns it around. So every second that you stand on it is worth it. It's not wasted if you get off the point. It maintains the bar, and then you can just go fill it up again. Hence is why I pretty much shot him and got it right away. That's pretty cool. That's a good touch. Didn't realize that. So yeah, back to what I was saying previously. I'm really at a I guess a roadblock here for my Christmas list because I really want Splinter Cell Blacklist, and I'm not sure if I want it for either the Wii U or the Xbox 360. It just feels weird to go back to a previous gen console. Not to mention, my 360 really hasn't been running all that well, sort of towards like the second half of its life. I don't know, it just like buzzes a lot and it's really loud, freezes up. I mean, if I could install a game, it's fine because it's not really reading it from the disc. It's reading it from the hard drive, so it'll run better automatically if it's set like that. So if I can at least get the game and install it, it'll work. I don't know. Splinter Cell is one of my big games, and I really like to be seen online when I play it, and I'd also like to earn achievements. But I don't know. The Wii U is technically a next-gen console, at least on Nintendo's side, so I would like to get it on that as well. But I don't know. It's kind of stupid just to not get a game for a certain console for achievements. Did somebody get that stupid bomb thing? I really hope it's on our team. Well, you guys are going to see what the nuke looks like in this game. How epic is that? I just popped in a clip. Well, I guess we'll find out if it's friendly in a second. Yeah, and it was friendly, because I'm not dead. I am totally immune to this atmosphere, and apparently I have iron lungs that can apparently breathe in the radiation. Fuck! Oh, man, that was embarrassing. I guess I was hoping there was only one guy back there. They might have all spawned back there after the nuke went off. Let's see. So yeah, hopefully my commentary's gotten better, guys, since I've made my channel. I've tried to improve it over the months that I've been on. I guess I have a really bad habit of using filler words, as I always have, really. My biggest issue that I try to stop myself with mid-sentence, or rather mid-video, is repetitious wording. Like, I'll say certain things such as guys or game, and I'll say it like 10 times in the same sentence. Like, yeah, this is my biggest problem with this game. I don't know what it is with this game. It's like, blah, 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 blah. And then, eventually, like, once I catch myself, I try to stop it. But sometimes I can't. But I try. Let me put up a radar jammer again. Not that that's even necessary, because they can't put up electronics during the radiation spike. But it's okay. That'll be useful, because now we can see them when they can't see shit. I think the effects of this radiation bomb, whatever, I think it lasts like 30 seconds or so. Might even be longer than that. Actually, it might be a minute and a half. I don't know. I know it's long. I haven't seen anybody in a while. Definitely screws the team over as well, because we can't see that great. It's cool because the levels usually looks a little bit different. Of course, it seems like they didn't design every one of these maps for this, though. I know that one map, I can't remember the name of it. I think it's called Strike Zone. The whole map is like fucked up and like dilapidated after the bomb. This level seems largely unaffected. Like, it's the same exact structure. I guess they ran out of development time. Alright, I would love to be running into some guys right now. I mean, I've been hitting a few, it's just not really counting my kills. Oh, eat a dick. Alright, so let's use the BS for the last few seconds if I manage to die one more time. Don't know if I will, but we'll see. Alright, there's a guy right here, and you're dead because you got weakened by the airship. And then this guy likes to camp here. I'm gonna jump. Oh, you fuckball! And you know what? He didn't even shoot me, too. I just ran over a C4. What a scrub. His team's getting owned, and instead of going for flags, he's just camping to get the couple last-minute kills. Alright, let's see. We're about to win this game. This is actually a really interesting game. I didn't expect the nuke to go off. Gave it some variety. Oh, I'd love to be last kill, but it's not going to happen. But it's okay. We won. And man, that looks weird in my eyes after seeing orange for such a long time. Had a pretty good game. Went 28-16 there. I'm usually better with SMGs. I don't know. I like camping it up with marksman rifles. That last recording I was just running around with the marksman rifle. It wasn't getting me that many kills. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and tune in for more videos, and I'll continue to update as planned.